welcome back to my channel, A Transparent Homeschool. My name is Beth if you haven't been here before. I make homeschooling content here on my channel. We have 4 kids and we homeschool 3 of them right now. And today I am going to be bringing you a school supplies haul for our next school year. We will be starting our 8th year of homeschool in just a few weeks. That is really cool to say. Just kind of thinking about it in my mind right now that we have been homeschooling for 8 years, and most of that has been shared on YouTube here at my channel. So each year at the end of the year, I go through my closet back here and I go through all of my school supplies. And I am not somebody who throws away, good school supplies. I will save it for the next year. And I don't really need to buy new stuff if I don't need to. I try to keep costs down, but I do have a few things here that I do want to share with you. And I'm really excited because I just love the start of a new school year, and buying new school supplies to me somehow, I don't know, just makes it real, makes it like it's happening, like I've got the new things and we're going to start using them soon. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is we got a 4-pack of Puffs tissues. I am definitely a brand snob when it comes to my tissues. So this is my trusted brand, and they're just the little square packs, but it is a pack of 4. And so this will probably last us like, I don't know, 2-3 months maybe. But I do have a whole bunch downstairs. So if we do run out, I can just, bring some up. But I just really liked how bright and how exciting the boxes were to kind of mimic how we were feeling about our new homeschool year. And then I needed some Post-it notes. These are obviously for me. I use these a lot for just various, teacher reasons and things like that. And then I have 3 things of wipes. These are my secret cleaning power. I absolutely love baby wipes. My little guy is still in diapers, so I do have wipes that I use for him. But I want these to stay in my homeschool room. That way I don't have to take wipes from his room to use here to clean up paint, or just to do a really quick cleanup at the end of the week. We kind of try every Friday to clean our desks and things like that. So I do have 3 of these. These will not last us long, and that's fine too. But I do try to start the school year off with dedicated supplies for the homeschool room. The next thing, when you know, Ticonderoga pencils. There's really nothing else that I'm going to spend my money on. These are a little bit bigger boxes than I had originally wanted, but that's fine because now I have 3 of them. So, and so I have upward of 120 pencils to last us as long as they can. I'm hoping we can get past maybe half the school year with these, and then beyond, hopefully. The next thing is some Sharpies. I have some that I use personally, and I don't know if you guys are like me, but I really don't like to lend my children my office supplies because I know I'm not getting these back. So I have a set of Sharpies for me that I use for various reasons. And so a few of my kids do highlight in books and stuff for school. So I am going to be letting them use these. They will be kind of on the desk, ready for them to use. I have 3 boxes of the regular sized markers. I have 3 boxes of the fine tip markers. I have 3 things of erasable colored pencils. Last year was the first year that I bought these, and they were really great, and I just really wanted to kind of have these again for our homeschool. I do have a big bin, like every other homeschool mom, of colored pencils of all shapes, sizes, and colors. So that is all of the Crayola school supplies. Where are the crayons, you ask? A couple years ago, I bought a very large amount of the twistable crayons. We still have many, 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 many of those left. So I actually got rid of all of broken crayons and things like that last year at the end of our homeschool year. And I found all of our twistable crayons, and I was like, you know what? We're going to put these back out. So I didn't buy any crayons this year because we have all of the twistable crayons. The next thing that my children picked out was my son is doing a lot of watercolor painting in his language arts program this year. And so I got him just like his own nice watercolor set. It's brand new, so he has all the colors that he needs. My daughter is doing a lot of oil pastels in her language arts program. So I bought her own set of oil pastels. Now everyone can use these. We have a bunch of other watercolor sets, so that is just for my son. But we bought a set of oil pastels. It's like half of this size, like 2 years ago. And like most of them are broken in half. Like a couple of the colors are missing. And so I really wanted her to have a nice set of oil pastels to start the school year with. So when she starts into her language arts program, she has everything that she needs to make her pictures. And then to go along with that, I needed some drawing paper. They didn't have any drawing paper. So she got a sketch pad. And this paper it's thicker than normal paper. So I think we'll be able to get away with it. If not, I can just go and buy some sketch paper or some drawing paper from like Hobby Lobby or something. They each needed a new notebook. I have plenty of composition notebooks here, but they do like to have the spiral bound ones. I don't know why, but they like to write stories and draw Pokemon figures and everything. And so they each got to pick out a color of notebook. And then last year I got rid of so much construction paper because it was all sun bleached. All of it was. And so I did get just a little, I didn't need 120 sheets, but this is all they had. I really just needed like, I think they have a 96 sheet pack, but that's fine. But it does have all the colors in it. So I did need a new pack of this. And the last thing I got was a big thing of copy paper. Now, at the beginning of last year, I switched my printer paper to a heavier weight than just regular copy paper, and I'm so glad that I did that, and I will never use this again in my printer. But my children do like to sketch, and they like to create like stories and books and things and staple them together. So I have a whole like wire bin over there of scratch paper with like one side is stuff that I've printed out and then the other side is blank. So I do have that over there, but they do tend to ask for blank paper for their like books and stories and things. So that is what this is for. So that is all that I had to show for the school supplies haul. I didn't have too much to show you guys, and that's a good thing because it tells me that I am keeping supplies that I can use and getting rid of the stuff that I can't, you know. There's no need to hang on to things that you know you're not going to use in the future. Like, don't clutter your space. Just get rid of it and be okay with that. So this is what I did need, the consumables every year that we tend to go through very quickly. That's what I bought. And so thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, give it a thumbs up before you leave. And I will see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye!